Hey, you beautiful, wonderful people. It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is day 1537 of my ketogenic weight loss journey. For lack of other terms. Love you too. Today I'm going to talk about a few things that people have asked me about or posted about, and I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday. I'm very happily found a new food that I can't wait to share with you because it was good. All right, you guys. So if you're interested in following a weight loss journey of somebody who used to weigh 311 pounds plus 8.3, almost 312 pounds, and had 30 medically diagnosed diseases that are all gone except for one, and it's just stubborn, you're in the right spot. So like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell because you're going to hear all about my life. It's time, y'all, to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. All right, y'all. So it's been a really nice day. It really has. Although, I will say, I was playing with my new phone. I fell asleep around 5 a.m. Yeah, that was really... So my old phone doesn't have, like, any space on it, literally. I've been using this for my videos and stuff for so long. It only has, like, 32 storage, whatever. I don't know exactly what that means, but it doesn't have a lot of space on it. My videos, shooting, everything, any apps that I absolutely have to have on my phone take up all my space. So I can't shoot very long videos. Well, I can, but it's hard to explain. Hi, how are you? Anyway, I don't have much space on here. So there's no games on here. No interesting apps on here. Nothing to really scroll through. Yeah, I know. But I get bored sometimes too, okay? Well, this phone, games galore. Plenty of space for my videos, for some games, all the apps I could download. I am so thrilled. And I'm using it without having my case yet because I really want to use it for my videos. So here we are on this new phone. What do you think about the camera quality? I hope the sound and everything's good because I've had phones before with great camera quality and terrible audio. So we hope and for the best here, okay? All right, so I wanted to answer a question because I got it through email last night. Why can't we have fruit on keto? Now, most of you already know this answer, but for the ones of you who are new here, it might sound crazy that you can have a healthy diet, but you're not supposed to have fruits. Now, if we did not overconsume like crazy on pretty much everything, a little bit of everything would be pretty much okay. But we're overconsumers. We really are. If there's food there, there's a box of donuts, a dozen of oranges, a whole bunch of this and a whole bunch of that. We're bringing it all home and we're going to eat it over the next couple of days to the week, right? Overconsumption. So that's not the only reason you can't have fruit. But what my point is, if you had fruit like it was intended to be had when it grows naturally in your area, so for a couple months out of a year, you would be a-okay. It probably wouldn't affect you very much. You'd probably get a glucose spike, feel a little dazed and confused and happily buzzed for a couple of months. But the reason you're not supposed to have fruit on a ketogenic diet, or most fruits anyway, and for me, I found that pretty much all fruits are off the table, but some people can have berries and stuff like that. But the reason you're not supposed to is while fruit is natural and it has natural sugar or fructose in it, it's natural, but it spikes your insulin levels, which takes you out of fat burning. So every single time you eat, you spike your insulin levels a little bit. Depending on what you eat, how high the insulin levels spike. So if you have a donut, whoo, fruit, whoo, meat, whoo, okay? So you want to keep your insulin levels as stable and steady as possible and not spike very high, because it also means you're going to have a sugar crash, which means you're going to get, I need a nap. But also it takes you out of fat burning mode and causes you to store fat instead of burn it. That's kind of the polar opposite of what you want to do on keto. You want to get your body into a fat burning state where it uses fat for fuel and you can keep on trucking. Like I said, some people say that they're okay with some small berries, stuff like that, but I am not. And I don't even really overconsume them most of the time. I ate a grape once, just one grape, which is not a small berry, by the way. That does not qualify. But I just ate one grape. I gained 3 pounds of water weight from that grape. And literally, that was the only thing I'd had that day. But at the time, I was hardcore keto, which means I did no wrong, no sugar, nothing. That one grape sent me for a loop. But I do like blackberries. I just find that I can't really have them. But my grandson loves them, so he'll eat them all. So it's not really a big deal. If I buy some, I can have one. But if I have a small handful, like some people recommend, it doesn't benefit me. I do feel bad. And my body seems to gain just a little bit. Even if it's only 0.4 or something like that, I do gain just a little bit. So try it if you would like. It may or may not work out for you. Some people swear by it. Some people can't do it. Your body is different than mine from years of how you've treated it. So it just depends. And what level of your fat burning journey you're on. Go away. There's a thing on my screen and it's huge. It's not like on my other phone. It's just like a little line at the top. That just kind of covered the whole screen. Cholesterol. I see this huge everywhere. Oh my God, I went on keto and my doctor freaked out and said I needed to quit keto because my cholesterol went up. All right, so a doctor who is in the know and up to date on his research knows that cholesterol is not as big of a deal as it was once thought. That does not mean you're going to die. In fact, every single cell of your body is in part made up of cholesterol, which means a lot of times when your cholesterol is high, your body is trying to repair itself. It's sending cholesterol in and cells trying to repair damage. Not necessarily a bad thing, right? And then the worst time in the world to have your cholesterol checked is while you're losing weight, because cholesterol is stored inside your fat cells. It sure is. It's just stored in that fat cells, and when you start to burn fat, it gets released. Now, eventually, you will even out, or most people do even out, and it's still not dangerous if you don't. Dr. Westman and I think Dr. Berry as well, both say they have high cholesterol, but they're perfectly healthy, and they're not spazzed or worried about it, and they're not taking medications. Sorry, my allergies have given me a fit today. We'll talk about that in a sec. But it's not the demon it was made out to be. When I started keto, 4 months in, I went to the doctor's appointment and I had all my labs done. Every single thing that was wrong with me, everything. Blood cancer, gone. Diabetes, gone. Everything except for my blood pressure. Well, it's stubborn. We don't know what the hell's causing it or why it's doing that. But everything improved across the board. Everything within 4 months of starting keto. Maybe even before that, but that's just when I was checked. All my levels were perfect, including my white blood cells had always been high, like 11 to 12, stuff like that, indicating I always had an infection of some sort. And the doctors say, well, maybe it's just always high. I don't know. And they weren't super concerned about it, but they sent me to an oncologist, which found out I had the blood cancer. It was this whole thing. But everything improved, except my cholesterol went in the other direction. And momentarily they had me worried, but I already knew the information about cholesterol not being as dangerous as had been once thought. So I did more and more research on it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. And I've went to doctors since then, different doctors, some of which completely spazzed out. Others said, nah, I wouldn't take a medication if I was you for that. And others like, your cholesterol's perfectly fine. And I don't recommend that. So I'm not going to tell you what to do with your own body. I just want you to have that information and grow on it. Look it up, go for it with your own, your own mind, your own capabilities, and decide what's best for you. Nobody's opinion is the be-all, end-all of your life or your journey but yours. You have to take your health in control and just kind of be mindful of what you're doing. That's completely up to you, and you need to look into things. Don't do anything blindly or go by what I say or what anybody else says. Look into it, see what's right for you. And that's all you can really do. Take your own health into your own hands and Push it, baby, push it. You got this. I promise. It's worth it. It sounds scary sometimes, I know. And I've told people many times when I first heard of keto, and they said no pasta, no bread, no sugar. I was like, well, what am I going to eat? Because that's all I eat. I got hiccups. No sweets, no chips, no Doritos. What you mean no spaghetti? Are you sure? But I did it, and after seeing, like, in the first month 28 pounds being gone, and I never in my life thought I could even lose 28 pounds. I was just like, what the hell, let's give this a try. And 28 pounds, looking in the mirror going, who is you? Damn, girl. And then, like, even better, now I walk by like a line of mirrors, and my husband just laughs at me because he knows I'm breaking out that camera. I am, because I don't recognize that girl in that mirror. Even though, I mean, I've been this size for quite a while now, at least a year. It still seems odd to me that that's really me, that that's really my frame. Perfect? No. This body will never be perfect. It's been lived in. It's been enjoyed. It's been goofed off with. It's fell down a few times, 100,000 times, because klutz, but, well, half blind klutz at that. The other day I walked right into a board at my shins. Oh my goodness. Oak board, like that thick, right across my shins at work, because I didn't see it. It had stuff stacked on it, but not all the way across it. So I walked around the stuff that I thought was stacked on it, and both my shins just hit it, and I was like, oh! And they're both bruised. And then I hit my kneecap 2 or 3 times on a thing that goes up and down. What do you call that? Hell, I don't know. It's rolly things, and it goes up and down, and yeah, I hurt myself. My bruises have bruises after this weekend, but that's all right. I tell you what, this weekend, my feet were so tired from just standing in one spot. Sunday wasn't quite as bad because I helped do what's called pulling. Saturday was a little irritating because the person that pulls most of the time has a very specific way of wanting it done. So most of the day on Saturday, I spent watching what he was doing while also doing my job. And by Sunday, I was like, okay, I got you. I'll help you with it. I get what you're doing now, and I understand better. So, and I was fine on Sunday, but it wasn't as bad on my feet. But standing in one spot, man, my feet just, even when I have to stand at the computer at work for like 30 minutes to do what's called closeouts, I'm like shifting my feet the entire time. So standing it was a little bit of a rough weekend, but that's all right. If that's how it is, that's how it is, and it is what it is, right? Thirsty. I had to buy me a couple new cups for work. I have a beautiful cup one of you wonderful people sent me. It's pink and sparkly. It says Keto diamond on it. It has a diamond on it. And it's got a lid, but it doesn't have a lid that closes. And I basically work in a snow globe factory. Well, it's a garage door place, but we work with styrofoam insulation, which flakes off, which breaks, which flies all around the area we work in. Our area is really, really bad for it. Most areas aren't super bad for it. But our area, I mean, like literally you look like you're in a snow globe. You're shaking styrofoam out of your hair. So anything that's open, I'm going to be drinking styrofoam. But I would really, really love to use my beautiful Keto Diamond Cup. I actually bought this one hoping the lid would fit, but it's a little too small for that big old cup. So maybe I should show it to you so I can tell you what. I'll show it to you later. I've showed it to y'all before, but it was a long time ago. But I would love to use that one because it does definitely represent our channel, you know, and you guys being here with me. And I just love you guys so much for it. All right, shut up, Johnny. It was a great day. It really was. Except for not going to bed till 5 a.m. But I didn't have anywhere to be this morning. I woke up around 11. That's my body, just normally about 6 hours of sleep. Sometimes 4 and 5. 6 is a blessing. We'll take it. Prefer 8 to 10. That would be great once in a while at least. But, and then you guys, when I woke up, Corey and Anthony were in here. And I forgot at first to get on the scale. I did get on the scale several hours after being awake and was still pleasantly thrilled and surprised because normally once I wake up and get to moving around, my weight will start to go up, which means that my weigh-in this morning would have been much lower too. And it was already lower. So I'm thrilled about that. I will say though, I was worried at first because like in the middle of the night, I tried a, I think it was just called a Mexican salad at Sheetz. Hubby got hungry at like 1 a.m. We went out to Sheetz and they had a salad and I was like, let's try that. Oh my God, it was delightful to my taste buds. It was so amazing. I'm doing that for lunch from now on since I saw that it worked out. Because when I initially done it, I didn't know for sure if it would work out. And then they put stuff in it that I didn't exactly order. I guess it's just part of it, which is like little nacho chip kind of deals. I picked around them as best I could. I did eat a couple of them because they were hidden underneath all the grass. But it was good. It was absolutely delightful. And I'm sure I could probably ask for it without it, but it's not on the menu as a part of the you can decide on. But it worked out. And it worked out. And I'm surprised it worked out because it was the middle of the night. What did concern me was not right afterwards. Like I said, that was like 1 a.m. I stayed up till 5 a.m. and I never felt bad. I never felt bloated. None of this hurt. But by the time I woke up at 11 o'clock this morning, I literally had tears rolling down my face. Not from a nightmare. Y'all know how that works. You can wake up crying from a bad dream. But I guess just from allergies because, I mean, it was just wet and cruddy feeling. It was gross. And my nose is right now still really tight. But then my daughter came in sneezing her head off and snotting. You know how that works. So I was like, damn it. It's just allergies. And I took an allergy pill, but clearly it's wearing off because, I mean, right here hurts. Right here hurts. So, yay. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I ate yesterday. By the way, another little bit of a victory yesterday. We did go to Golden Corral. I did keep it keto. Again, my favorite food is Bourbon Street chicken. I did have a lot of Bourbon Street chicken because the plate I showed y'all, yeah, I might have went back again for more, but it was mostly just the Bourbon Street chicken and the cabbage, which I love. It tastes really good. But I stuck to it. I said I'm not getting anything. I'm not going to get any potatoes. I'm not going to get all the good yummy foods up there. The ribs, which is another one of my favorite foods, I didn't touch. So I was proud of me yesterday. I really was from that. And then I was so full when we left there. And again until like 1 a.m. Like, you know. And have you guys tried that Mexican salad from Sheetz? Have you tried? Is there any other keto things you like from Sheetz? Because Sheetz would be pretty easy. It's pretty convenient. It's right down the road from my job. I'm thinking you can order online too, which I need to download the app since my phone has room. I know it's crazy to be excited about that, but my phone literally, no room on this sucker. None. I love it. No room. And yeah, you can get a memory card. There's a memory card in it that holds a lot, but not everything that I need will go on a memory card. In fact, 99% of it won't. And just for YouTube, I probably have 5 different apps that I have to have. So, yeah. Anyway, now let me show you yesterday morning's weigh-in, what I ate, and this morning's weigh-in. By the way, just because I don't show you, my morning pretty much always has coffee in it. Which, like I said, I don't necessarily show you, but it was there. Good morning, you guys. I'm trying to weigh with this cat here. He's trying to, it's 180. Stop licking my toes. 168.4. Izzy, quit it. Good morning. I forgot my fluid pill last night. Yep, sure did. Golden Corral. I've got a nice salad with some ranch in there. Cabbage, Bourbon Street chicken, and ice water. Yay. Alright, so I'm having a chocolate zero bar. Yum yum.
She's gonna share with me?
No, I'm not. Alright, you guys, so it's super late. But hubby me finally got hungry. I think it's after 1 a.m. actually. Stopped by Sheetz, got a taco salad. I didn't click on a few things that I didn't know was in here. So we got nacho chips and chili. I did not click on those. I did the rest of it. But I'll just try to avoid the taco chips. I'm not sure about their chili, so. But I'm starving, so let's eat. By the way, I'm going to say that's probably one of the biggest salads I ever ordered, and I think it was like $7. Still a bit much, but it's huge.
Hey, global beauty.
I will say I'm highly impressed. That was really, really scrumptious. And if I can have that, that'll be amazing. So we'll see how it treats me keto-wise on the scale tomorrow. But that was good.
You don't want the Taco Bell.
And I'm liking this camera. Wow. And he's
Why?
not eating keto food, but yeah.
Why? You don't want to see my ugly face.
They love you. I see my wrinkles though, but I love the camera quality so far.
They see your wrinkles now.
I see a zit I didn't know I had.
I know it. That was a time of month.
It is not, is it? Wait. Nah, I got a week or so, I think.
Okay.
That does not make me happy. You guys, 166, and that is amazing because I've been awake. It's 1 o'clock now. I got up at 11 and I forgot to weigh in. So I'm thrilled. Holy crap, you guys. That is, what, 2.4 pounds down? And I didn't even weigh in, but for 2 to 3 hours after being awake. Woo-hoo. I'm thrilled with that. I really am. I can't believe I talked for 17 minutes in that first clip because let me tell you, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I mean, I really didn't do anything all day but play with Anthony, and I really did. He was in here, he was being, you know what? There's a video. Corey took a video on her phone. Let me show you this. That kid. Oh, no, don't do that. You think it's funny? Do you think it's funny? Ow! Grandma? That's my boy.
Roar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're recording me now. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh,
Do it. Yeah, roar. Are you licking my hands? Keep your tongue to yourself, boy. Mama's little monster. He is such an angel, though, but he's a demonic angel. Love him so much. I was going to pick up Zach, but by the time they would have gotten home, we would have only had a couple hours before he had to go to bed and get up for school in the morning, which I had to take him. And since I didn't wake up till 11, I thought, you know what, let me pick him up tomorrow after school. That way I can pick him up right after school, spend all that time with him, put him to bed, take him to school the next morning. So that's what I'm going to do. And I spent time with Athena the other night. That's one thing that's really important to me, is getting at least 3 to 5 hours with my grandkids every week, each grandkid, preferably individually, so I can, you know, really concentrate on them. But I feel a little bad. I did kind of poop Athena out of a little bit of me time because it was really, really late and I started falling asleep. And then she got on me and fell asleep. But we had the cuddle time. We had the cuddle time, you know? So that was great. You guys, I've talked a lot. So if you need help with your ketogenic journey, I'm always here to help you with your keto journey. I don't mind. Send me an email. It's right there in the description. It's the very top link. And I will gladly answer your emails and anything you need to know. If you need help getting your macros, just let me know. But I need to know your height, weight, age, and how active you are. And, you know, most of the people that send me emails are females, but if you are a male, I do need to know that because that is a difference. Your body will require more protein, probably more fat as well. So that's important. But let me know as close as you can, height, weight, age, and how active you are. There are some great things in the description below. You can even get you a Keto Cutie t-shirt, or t-shirts that I designed. Some of them, this is I lost 200 pounds with keto, because some of y'all did. I did not. I've lost 155. Hopefully one of these days it'll be 200, because I would like to see 111.8s for bragging rights and to get as much fat out from under my skin. All right, you guys. So check all the stuff in the description. Support the channel. It's right down there. It's greatly appreciated, and I really love it. And get you some Orgain collagen peptides. That stuff goes in my coffee every morning. It does not have a taste. It makes my coffee yum yum. It kind of thickens it up just a touch, but not. It's not thick coffee. It just kind of fluffs it a little bit, and I like it. It is good for you. It's good for your skin. It's good for aging. It's good for your hair and nails, your joints and arteries. Get you some collagen peptides, and with that link below, you get 30% off your first order. So you can get it at Walmart, or you can use my link for your first order and save 30%. Do that the first time around anyway. I definitely recommend it. Or get you some Shashka bracelets. Guaranteed to last, guaranteed for life, guaranteed to fit any hand, and they're not expensive. They make great weight loss rewards and great gifts for friends and family. These are the ones I'm wearing today. But check them out. Anyway, you guys, much love, many prayers. Make your next meal keto, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.